Good morning, Frederick. You do know how I like to start at exactly 3:30 on the dot. It feels like it's been ages. Doesn't it feel like it's been ages? I think it's because I've been off work this week, and time always goes slower when I'm off work, because I do more stuff. Sorry, I'm just sorting something out on my laptop. I do hope that you can hear me. I had to reset all of my settings, because I've been recording a Let's Play video for this coming Friday. Yeah, get me recording proper videos again, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's a surprise, but it's the start of a new series. But, yeah. Right. Sorry, I'm just sorting something out. Don't mind me. Something that I should have sorted out before I actually hit play, but you know, it's me, so... Right, there we go. Right. Right, welcome back to Dragon Age 2. I should actually get the game open. That would help, wouldn't it? And to Act 3, which we are starting in all of our splendour. Yep. I remember very little about Act 3. I thought that I remembered a lot about Act 2, and then when we were doing Act 2, I was like, I hardly remember anything about Act 2. So, yeah. I don't often get this far in the game, apparently. I think Dragon Age 2 is the kind of game where I've done a lot of... oh, there's me torn trousers. You know how Danger loves his torn trousers. It's one of those games where I've done a lot of, like... I think I've started a lot of games in Dragon Age 2 and kind of got through Act 1 and then, like, you know, abandoned the game. Because I remembered loads about Act 1 and then just, you know... yeah, I just didn't remember anything about Act 2. Did they come out with a new Barbie game? No, but, oh god, the Barbie games. I wonder if I could get hold of some of the old Barbie games that I used to play. Oh. Because I've got, 2 new series in the works. Yeah, but none of them are, like, complete series. They're all going to be, like, a collection of one-off videos, right? Which is good, because then it means, like, I'm not sort of committed in the same way I used to be with a complete series, you know, when I'm like, oh, we'll do this in we'll complete this game, but then I have to, like, complete the game. It's a bit different. Third act is kind of a bummer. It is, isn't it? I don't remember that much. We're up to 2,000 views on that doll video, you know.
Good. Carry on.
But I've decided to embrace it. I've decided I'm going to embrace it. I'm not going to run away screaming and scared anymore. I'm going to be like, no, do you know what? It's a popular genre. Maybe I can do something with it. You never know. Anyway. Still only 13 subscribers, though, so I don't think it was that much of a hit. Anyway, what are we doing? Right. I tell you what we were going to do. I've got all of my companions to talk to, so we're going to go and do that. But before we do that, we are going to go to the Black Emporium. And Fred wasn't going to mention the doll video. I know. Fred's been constantly messaging me, giving me updates on how many views the doll video has, and then I told him to shut up because it was making me uncomfortable. I was actually like, Fred, shut up! Anyway, sorry, I'm just sorting something out on my laptop. Oh, for heaven's sake. There we go. Right, Common Misconception is here. Hello, Common Misconception, my darling. Yes, we're going to go to the Black Emporium because I need to give Hawke a Act 3 makeover, and then we need to sort all of our equipment out, see if any of the DLC stuff, you know, can now be equipped, what could not be equipped before. I'm ignoring all of the new quests for the moment. Yeah, so we're going to go and give Hawke a makeover, we'll sort our equipment out, and then we'll have a tour around all of our companions, see how everybody's been getting on. I want to give Hawke a beard. He's going to be old man Hawke now, he's weathered, is Hawke. He's, yeah. The colouring book was like a control experiment. Yeah, I know, the colouring books have got like, what, 20, 25, 26 views, something like that. But actually, do you know what? That's not bad. When I think back to when I started this channel, and each video used to get maybe like 5 or 6 views when the video went up. And I think that was mostly just you, Fred, constantly rewatching to try and find the best bits. And then sometimes it was me, because I would watch them as well to bump the views up a little bit. So to be honest, actually, to get like 25, 26 on as like the third video on a new channel is actually not even that bad. Right. What are we doing? Mirror of Transformation. Which looks weirdly like Meryl's Alluvion, doesn't it? Right. Skill Queen Z is here. Oh, sorry. Little Miss Too Cool for a Nickname is here. Welsh Friend is here. She's having technical difficulties as normal. Do you want me to put the technical difficulties screen up for you, love? And put the technical difficulties screen up for Welsh Friend. She's having technical difficulties. You crack me up, you do. Right. Yes, I want to give Hawke a beard. He's old man Hawke now. He's you know, he's going to be our he's haggard from all of life's stresses. I'm going to give him a beard. That one's not bad. Is there a longer one? I like that one. Ooh, that's a big bushy one. I like that one. I quite like a man with a beard, you know. I'm not averse to a beard. Yeah, I quite like that, especially with long hair as well. Oh god, I'm a sucker for a man with long hair. But like long hair and a beard, you know. If it's the right kind of beard, I'm quite partial to a beard. And then should we change his hair? I don't know what to, because I still want to go. Oh my god. Years have been rough. I still want him to have long hair. There aren't many long hair ones though, are there? Unless we put it in a ponytail. I'm not so keen on that. That's basically what's his name? That guy from the first serial killer quest. Sorry, read the chat. Right, okay. What was I doing? Hair. Right. Yeah, I want him to still have long hair. What's that one? No. I want it long, proper long. Like down and long. Might have to give him his original hairstyle back. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of that one. What was the original hairstyle we gave him? It'll be in here somewhere. It was like a little ponytail, wasn't it? Have we lost his original hairstyle? Am I imagining it? Because it wasn't that one. We gave him that one in Act 2. He had a different one in Act 1, didn't he? Oh, guys, I think I'm going mad. Am I going mad? It was like a little half ponytail one, wasn't it? Right. Right! I wasn't imagining it, was I? Oh, that was it. That was the one. We could go back to the original hairstyle with the beard. I quite like that. Yeah, I quite like that. Also, the music's gone off and it's freaking me out. I don't like it when the music goes off in games. That's creepy, innit? Right. It's a shame we can't put, like, flecks of grey in. Like, we could make him completely grey, but I want it just, like, a little bit of grey in. Yeah, and we can't add scars or anything like that either, which is a shame. Yeah, that'll do us.
The blood stains take just weeks to clean up. Poor Denny.
Going mad, you made that trip a while ago. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Right, should we even sell it anything decent? Because I have not really been checking, have I? Oh, do you know what it is? I just can't be bothered flipping checking the stats of everything. Which is a detriment when you play a lot of RPGs. It's just like, oh, I really can't be bothered checking what equipment's better. Ooh, 102 physical damage. That's a short bow though, which is of little use to me. We only have 60 gold. Like, we spent all of our money last time, didn't we? Making potions and stuff. Grenades and whatnot. Yeah. Ooh, +1 to all attributes. I do love a +1 to all attributes. 15 health, 1 armor, immunity to flanking. If you don't want to take it from behind. Don't mind me, just giggling at my own joke. That's +1 to attributes as well. Health, damage resistance. Ooh, +1 XP gain. That's actually pretty flippin' decent, that is. Is that better than +1 dexterity, +2 mana stamina regeneration, bonus to disarm traps, and bonus to lockpicking? Bearing in mind we've already got +1 to all attributes in the other ring. Unless I swap it out for the other ring. I like the +1 to all attributes though. Like, I would rather have 2 +1s to all attributes, do you know what I mean? I suppose I could give it to somebody else though. Because the magic resistance probably really isn't that useful. Oh, that's +1 to all attributes as well. 8% healing. Immunity to critical hits. Oh, that's actually really flippin' decent, that. Immunity to critical hits. Immunity to stun. Oh, I can't afford everything, guys. I've actually not got much money. 8 health, 9 defense, 2 health regeneration rate. That's another one I've got on's way better. Gonna play as a Mage Hawke. That's, yeah, Mage Hawke's quite fun. Does mean you have to deal with Carver, though. Actually, do you know what? I quite like Carver. I don't mind Carver at all. But I'm always quite sad when Bethany dies, but I'm not really that sad when Carver dies, you know what I mean? Right, sell some of this shit. I hate trying to work out whether stuff's, like, decent enough to keep. But then I'm like, even if I do, I won't end up giving it to anybody, will I? Sell all this crap. Seal of Kirkwall. Warden's Promise. That's the ring that Shroud gave me, didn't we? Right, sell that. Ooh, Gloves of the Champion. That's pretty decent. And then that's nowhere near as good. Sell all this shit. I won't need any of this crap, will I? Sell all that. And sell that. It's not really even got me money up that much, has it? Maybe if I sold all of my millions of potions. I think I slightly panicked about the Arashok fight and just made like 1,000,000 potions and then didn't actually need most of them. But that's alright. What's that? Make a sigh. This concoction allows whoever consumes it to permanently reallocate his or her attributes, specializations, spells, and talents. Ooh, and only for one sovereign. Blimey. I don't think I need that though. Okay, I want the 2 rings. The 2 rings are awesome. Can I afford both of them? Not quite! Damn it! Can I sell something else? Can I sell like one of my companions? Like, you can take Fenris, I don't really need him. Well, just take Fenris in exchange for that ring. He would probably take offence to that, wouldn't he? Okay. I mean, I can't sell Meryl, she's like my girlfriend, and then I kind of need Aveline, so, you know. Right, okay, I'm going to equip my better ring. What should I change it for, though? Okay, I'll take that one off. Put that one on. Anybody else use that ring? Oh, that would be way better for you. Way better. Aveline. I might give her the Seal of Kirkwall, actually. Yeah, give her the Seal of Kirkwall. Right, I'm gonna have to sort everybody's inventory and whatnot out. Waiting for Magpie to sell all of her health potions. Ha! Ha! What kind of idiot would do that? What sort of fool would sell all of her health potions accidentally right before a final boss battle? I don't know anybody who would do that.
That ruckus has been going on for some time. Can you calm him down?
Who? What, my doggy? Is my doggy having issues? Also, Meryl's here, and I can't get into that room. Why can't I get into that room? Oh, what's happening? Meryl, what's going on? Why is my dog apparently barking? Oh dear. Oh dear. Hello, hello, doggy. You here? Yes, what did the wardrobe do?
I'm sure the furniture's very sorry for whatever it did, old boy.
Okay, yeah, something in the wardrobe.
All right. Let's see.
Please don't open the door.
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
Okay, I don't remember this at all. Yeah, why should I let you go?
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, sirrah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age, but your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
Well, that seems totally believable. I don't know. If we're not getting anything more out of him than that, like we're not getting any kind of sub-story or anything like that, we might as well just send him to jail, I think.
It's the dungeons for you. Go fetch a watchman, boy.
Going to fetch the watch. Dogs aren't that smart. Right?
Smarter than you, anyway.
Okay, my doggy caught a burglar. Oh dear, right, I need to sort my clothes out. As you do. Yes. Sorry, this is just like Magpie makes noises for a bit section. Right. Okay. Just trying to figure out what's the best. That's going to be the best, isn't it? 334. Nothing's going to beat 334, surely. Ooh, 307 with lots of stuff. But that's mage. That's mage. That's warrior. Ooh, +2 to all attributes. It's less armor, but it's +2 to all attributes. I'll put that one in. That's warrior. That's warrior. That's mage. That's not as good. 42. Wait, it's got to beat 59 to be fair. This is not going to be the most interesting part of the game, so, you know, just feel free to talk amongst yourselves. You know, just have a catch-up. Ooh, 84. Like, why did they bring in the Blood Dragon stuff when it was so, like, crap compared to all the other DLC stuff? Don't understand. Oh, that's +1 to all attributes. That's +1 to all attributes. Oh man, I'm a sucker for a plus to all my attributes. Alright, and then helmets. Right, I think that's it, isn't it? And then if I take all the weapons, all of them, I'm gonna have to kit out all of my companions. Take all of this. Right, okay, and then we'll have a bit of an equipment-y thing, which means I'm gonna have to, like, you know, take all my team out one at a time. So, oh, Isabella hasn't turned up yet because we have to go and talk to her first, don't we? Take those three out. Sorry, I'm reading the chat. Hang on. Fuck's sake. Go to high tone. Can you use a keyboard to move your Hawke in Dragon Age 2 PC version? Yes? What do you mean? Like, how else would you do it? Right. Do you mean like with the keys? Because like you can do it like that with the mouse.
You're too quiet, Barry.
But then you can do it with the keys as well.
I'm thinking of switching to romances. Nothing? Not even a foreboding frown.
I am content. Write what you will.
Well, that certainly takes the fun out of it. Contentment in the barracks? Who'll pay to hear that shit?
Then I should have thought of it years ago.
Yeah, that's the book that he's going to write that Cassandra's going to read in Inquisition. Yes, you can move them around with the keys. Yeah. Right, okay. What am I doing? Armor, yes. So, we've got 3, 3, 4. Mana, stamina, critical chance, critical damage, magic resistance. We've got 2, 3, 4, which isn't as good, but +2 to all attributes. 6 critical chance and 5 attack speed. Those are our 2 to choose from. What do they look like? Because I think they're actually kind of much of a muchness, really. So we go for whichever one's sexier. Oh, that's like the one he had in Act 1. That's quite sexy. I think that one's sexier. I think that one's sexier. That's alright. We'll go with the sexy one. And then, yeah, put that on. Oh my god. That is a thing of flippin' beauty. I might change the settings so that you can actually see his helmet in the gameplay, because that... Look at him! Oh, that's so cool. You can have... Right, so Gloves of the Champion, a 73, critical chance and critical damage. 40 +1 to all attributes. 21 +1 to all... Yeah, those are better though. Ooh! And then... Those are the only boots we've got. Yep. Okay, I have to say the gloves don't really match the rest of it, which is sad, but look at it. Look at it. Right. Go through all of the stuff. We're never going to find a better belt, are we? Nah. The necklace I'm wearing only has 22 attack and 2% critical chance. Really? That doesn't seem like a great necklace. I mean, that one's already better. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Was that the right one? Yes, it was. Right. And then weapons. We have nothing better. Okay. Fenris. See if you've got a better sword. That one is better. Yeah, that one's better. You can have that one. Varric. We can't put a sword on you. We can only look at things. Mind you, I never take Varric out, do I? He doesn't really fit with my team, to be fair. Yeah, we'll let him keep what he's got. And Aveline, you can have... No, I think you're pretty much sorted, love. I don't think you need anything better. We've already done her stuff, haven't we? Well, actually... No, I think she's fine as she is, to be honest. Fine as she is. Right. Nip back inside. Sorry, I hit E to go through the door there because of a different game I've been playing. There was a quest in Act 3 that you find all the bits of the champion armour. There might have been. Oh, Meryl's moved down here. She's like a weeping angel.
I heard about the business in the square, Monsieur. I hope there's no trouble from it. Now that you're the champion of Kirkwall, seems everyone wants something, don't they? Oh, Mistress Amel would have been very proud.
To be fair, everybody wanted something anyway. Yes, the champion armour. You can definitely collect all of the champion armour. I can't remember if it's a quest, but yeah, you can. But I think the champion armour looks kind of stupid. That might just be me. Right, I'll take those 3 out. Meryl. Yeah, I'm afraid this is a bit of a boring start to the stream, but it's alright. It's alright, we'll get there. Yeah, nothing really we can give her, and Anders, who needs a level up, but you know what, sod it. You're not getting a flipping level up, Anders. Jesus, should we give him the Warden's Promise just to, like, properly, you know, rub salt in the wound? I'm going to give you a Grey Warden thing. And then we could give him a Ring of the Magister as well, just to really piss him off. Yeah, I'm going to give him Warden's Promise. Okay. And then you... 107, 107. Oh, it's between these two. Oh, the excitement. Oh, which one's better? I think... Ooh, I think that one's better. And then... that one, I think. I always want to give him Megan Vale's locket, because that's obviously his sister, I think. But then he's got his own locket. So, yeah. But I always keep it. I feel weird selling it. But did I not, like, take it off a, one of the...
There's a letter for you.
You've got a corned beef pasty. Oh, I love corned beef pasties. Is it homemade? Because I make my own corned beef pasties. Just so you know. I love a corned beef pasty. I tend to put everything in a corned beef pasty as well. Like, so I do like corned beef, but then I do it with, like, normal potatoes, well, baby potatoes, and then sweet potato, and then I'll put some peas in, and some onion, bit of tomato sauce, do all of that up, and then, yeah, put it in a pasty. Oh man, it's the best thing to take to work with me, and everybody's always very jealous. Did you make that? Yes, I did. I use ready-made pastry though, so I don't really feel like I've made it, to be honest. That's kind of cheating, isn't it, when you use ready-made pastry? Anyway, oh no, Meryl's in here, isn't she? Hello, Meryl. Go and have a chat with her.
Hightown is such a strange place. It feels like it's miles away from everywhere else. The alienage, Sundermount, Ferelden, those could be from a dream. Ah, Marvinan, I didn't see you there. I'm going to visit the alienage. Do you want anything from Lowtown?
Fred has broken one of the rules and is now banned. Just so you know. I don't actually know how to ban you. I can apparently, but I don't know how to do it, so you're safe, it's fine. Do I want anything from Lowtown? Yeah, say hi to the beggars for me.
I almost missed Lowtown. I haven't had my pocket picked in ages.
It's such a friendly gesture, sticking your hand in someone else's pocket. The Dalish are never that familiar. I'm stopping by my house for a bit, that's all. I've left some things undone there. I'll be back later.
She's actually kept her house. Like, she lives in my mansion with me, but she's kept her house. You wouldn't think that there would be enough space in the alienage for a house to just sit empty, would you? Yeah, just bring your stuff here.
If you just move in all your stuff, you wouldn't have to keep going there.
It's better if some things stay away from this house. Back before dark, I promise.
Well, she's being creepy and mysterious. Right. So, why can't I get in here? Oh, just because the door's closed, that's it. Just because the door's closed, that's alright then. Yeah. Right, we'll go do the rounds of all of our companions. I won't bother taking anybody with me because there's no point. Oh, I haven't read me bloody letters, man. I need to read me letters. Jesus, what am I doing? And Meryl's back already. That was quick. Hang on, I'll read me letters. And then we'll have a chat. Right, on the loose. Champion, I require your assistance in a matter of great urgency. Please report to the Templar Hall in the gallows at your earliest convenience. Sincerely, Knight Commander Meredith. You are not the boss of me. From Ella. Messiah Hawke, in case you don't remember me, we met in the gallows a few years ago. You saved my life. Twice, in fact. Once from Sir Alric and once from someone else. Anders, yes. The girl that Anders nearly killed. It's not the kindest thing to say, but nobody misses Alric. Not even the other Templars. I know it's hard to imagine, but they don't want to fight. They want things to be normal. No harrowings, no tranquil, and no one dying. That's not hard to imagine at all. But none of us are getting that wish now. So many dark whispers in the circle. Terrible days are coming for all of us. I pray the Maker keeps you safe. Sincerely, Ella. It's a very depressing Act 3, from what I remember. It's a bit like Mass Effect 3. You know, when you're playing Mass Effect 3 and it just feels like the world is ending. Like you are just careering towards the end of the galaxy and there is nothing that you can do about it. And even if you win, everything is still pretty much going to have been destroyed. That feeling of like claustrophobia and helplessness that you get in Mass Effect 3, it's you get a similar kind of feeling from Act 3 of Dragon Age 2. P-Dog's back! Hello, darling! Do you have to do the DLC before the end of the game? Yes, you do! And we will do it soon. Yeah. Right, okay, so, interest rates are the lowest they've been in 200 years, making this the perfect time to take out a mortgage on your estate. The next Viscount will likely raise rates, and if you wait too long, this chance will pass you by. When the Chantry demands tithes on all Hightown estates, where will you be? The lending house of Tankan, Salma, and Grease can take you through the process of mortgaging your estate with ease and confidence, leaving you with nothing to do but admire your wealth. Speak to our accountant at the Dwarven Merchants Guild for a free consultation before time runs out. I like the fact that he just gets spam. And another letter from Meredith. A title is a poor reward for all that you did for the city against the Canary. Would that I could give you what you truly deserve. In the meantime, accept this gift and know that I will always consider you a champion of our faith as much as a defender of our city. Warm regards, Knight Commander Meredith. Oh dear, Meredith likes me. That's not a good sign, is it? Letter from Sister Ariel. You've done so much for so many people, so you probably don't remember me. You saved my life. I spent 3 years thinking about what that awful Lord Harriman might have done to me. Surely the Maker sent you to shine his light on that madhouse. When I left and walked into the sun, it was like waking from a nightmare. I don't know how we endured it. That place was a spider's web, and we were the flies. Can anybody remember who Lord Harriman was? Because I can't remember. I didn't know where to go at first, but I ended up seeking shelter at the Chantry in Starkhaven. I am a sister now, and I take my vows next month. They've given me a chance to pay back the good fortune you gave me. And they even taught me to read and write, me the daughter of a washerwoman. Ah, was that Sebastian's quest? I think that was Sebastian's quest with the demon and whatnot. Right, okay, so, hello Meryl, you want to talk again?
You know, I'm starting to think Sandal is watching me.
Okay, apparently not.
You know, I'm starting to think Sandal is watching me.
Interesting. Maybe I actually need to go and talk to her in her house. Maybe if I go to her house, she will be in her house. I don't know. Maybe I need to leave and then come back. I don't know. Right. So, we're going off on our own because we're going to go and talk to all of our companions. Right, who should we talk to first? Should we start with Aveline? Because she's like my bestie, isn't she? Sorry, I'm reading the chat. Right.
How much longer do I have to wait?
So,
Hello again, champion.
oh, they call me champion. Call me champion again. Call me champion. I'm going to walk past you again. Call me champion again. Call me champion again. Like being called champion. Yeah, can I go in there? Hello, Aveline. All of the doors closed between acts. I don't like it.
Back to the barracks. I know.
Why does nobody want to speak to me? There we go.
Guardsman, duties for the week will be
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
no. Thank you. Donicus, a good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
Alright. Yeah, how's the honeymoon?
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't. Anything else?
Okay, so apparently her and Donick got married between acts. Yeah. I couldn't remember whether that happened between acts or whether you actually like saw it happen. What is the matter with this cat? What's up? What are you squeaking about, eh? What are you squeaking about? What? You're right, dipstick, you know that. Yeah. The guards look well trained.
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Okay, hang on, there's a cat on me. Put cat cam on. Oh, there we go. Probably see her, hopefully. I don't know. Hopefully you can see her. Right, okay, so you've settled in as captain.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
What?
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
Does cat cam actually come on? Because I don't know whether my thing's just behind. My thing might just be behind. What, man? What's the matter? Hey? What's the matter? The bloody thing's turned itself off. That's useful, isn't it? Hey, where do you think you're going? You're not going anywhere near my laptop. You just stay where you are. I've accidentally closed the chat down, so now I'm having to like open it up again. Just bear with me. It's fine. 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 Stay. Yay, cat cow. Oh dear. Right, what are we talking about? Yeah, anything going on, Aveline?
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
Oh, flippin' heck, man, woman. Can you not just tell me now so I don't have to come back?
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawke.
What are you doing? gonna sit over there. Shall I put the camera on you over there? And they don't have to look at me. I don't like it when they can see me. No, get your pausies off my laptop. Step. Ah. Me? Yep. Stay there. Stay there. No, okay. Come back over here, are you? Okay. Alright. Okay. Bloody hell, man. What are you doing? Being very clingy. What's the matter? Oh, what's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? Hey? Come on. Oh. What's the matter? Oh! What's up? What's up? Hey? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey? Getting right in my way here, Star. Trying to play me flipping game here. Live on the internet. There's 4 people watching this. Pressure that. Dipstick. Right. Who should we go to next? For heaven's sake, man. Don't have enough hands. I wish Hawke was voice activated. I could just say, go to Fenris's mansion. And he would go to Fenris's mansion. But he's not, so. Hey, should go to Fenris's mansion, talk to Fenris. Should we do that? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Do that. Ow. Scorpio stuck his claw in me the other night. And I keep catching it on stuff. I mean, it was my own fault because I was playing with him, so you know. Yeah, Fenris's mansion. Oh man. You know what? It wouldn't be so bad if she would just sit on my knee, but no, she has to be all awkward, don't you? To be awkward. Yeah. To be awkward. We'll talk to Fred. Oh, what are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Are you certain it's her?
An elf matching your description on the ship you named. And alone, as far as I could tell.
I need to know if it's a trap.
I did as you asked, Fenris. Now it's up to you. You talk to him, Hawke. I've had my fill for today.
Then heed is first of us.
Yeah, okay. What's going on, Fenris?
Maybe it's just me, but I'd swear you're upset.
It's my sister. I didn't tell you, but I followed up on Hadriana's information. Everything she said was true. I had to keep it quiet, but I eventually contacted Verania and sent her coin enough to come meet me. And now she's here.
Okay, so where did you find her?
She was in Carinus after all.
My sister left Magister Araman's service. I found her in Minrathus. That made things more difficult. But according to the men I paid, it's just as Hadriana said. She's not a slave. She's a tailor, in fact. Getting a letter to her was difficult, and she didn't believe me at first. But she's finally come.
Okay, I've got cat hair all over my face. It's tickling my nose. Okay, what's the problem, Fenris?
Yes, everything's gone exactly according to plan. What could be worse?
Yes, laugh at me. Come with me, Hawke. I need you there when I meet her.
Yeah, are you sure?
I thought you said there was no point in meeting her.
I can't simply leave it like this. I have to know. If we go to the Hanged Man during the day, she'll be there, for the next week at least. It would mean a lot to me. That's all I ask.
Got your hair in my nose, Puds. Your hair is in my nose. Eh? Yeah. Okay, right, so... And me mouth. Bloody hell, Mum. You shed too much hair, don't you? Cat hair on my tongue. Yes, I do. Got cat hair on my tongue. That's from you, that. Eh? How would you like it if I put my hair on your tongue? Probably wouldn't be that bothered, would you? Yeah. Wouldn't be that bothered. Tune into Magpie's live streams, the only gaming YouTuber who you could watch getting cat hair off her tongue. Live on the internet. Very specific demographic that I'm appealing to here. Fucking hell, man. Put the kitten drama screen up really, shouldn't I, so they don't have to witness this. Because they can't see you, they can only see the back of you. Yeah. Magpie needs a ring of plus 20 cat hair resistance, I know. Oh dear. Okay. Where should we go now, Puds, eh? Should we go and talk to Isabella so that we can actually get her in the party? Should do that. If we go to the Hanged Man, we can talk to Isabella and Varric. That's exciting, right? Talk to both of them. Oh, are we going with Fenris now? Because Fenris is locked in. Oh, fuck off. I don't want to go with Fenris now. I think we're locked into doing Fenris's quest. Okay, well, fine. How does so much hair come out of you? I don't understand how you have any hair left. You should be bald, the amount of hair that comes out of you. Okay, right, who should we take with where? Who should we take with where? If we're being forced into doing Fenris's quest. We'll take... Oh my god, so much flipping cat hair. It's all on here. There it is. Yeah, that's your flipping hair. That, your hair. Take Aveline and we shall take Meryl. That'll do.
It really is you.
Verania? I remember you. We played in our master's courtyard while Mother worked. You called me...
Leto. That's your name.
What's wrong? Why are you so...
We need to run, draw your weapons. Yeah! I'm guessing this is a trap, is it?
Fenris, we have to get out of here.
Ah, my little Fenris. Predictable as always.
I'm sorry it came to this, Leto.
You led him here.
Now, Fenris. Don't blame your sister. She did what any good Imperial citizen should.
I never wanted these filthy markings, Daenerys. But I won't let you kill me to get them.
How little you know, my pet. And this is your new master, then? The champion of Kirkwall? Impressive.
Okay, he's no one's slave. We can negotiate. Time to die. Take him! Yeah, just take him. No, he's no one's slave.
Fenris doesn't belong to anyone.
Do I detect a note of jealousy? It's not surprising. The lad is rather skilled, isn't he?
Shut your mouth, Daenerys.
The word is master.
Okay, yeah, so, this is going well. Is Isabella here? No, she's not. Be interested if Isabella was just stood at the bar watching all of this going down. But she's not. Right, okay, we need to do a bit of a... Oh, we can't target Daenerys. Is he going to run away? He's going to run away. Okay, in that case, confusion grenade! Normal grenade. And we'll do a bit of a rush. A bit of a sleepy grenade on them, and then jump in and stab them in the face. Okay, there's more coming in from behind. Guys, there's more coming in from behind, and you just ran off in completely the opposite direction. Right, come on, man. It's alright, I can take these guys out on my own. It's fine. I am the champion of Kirkwall and whatnot. Bit of a mark of death on him. Oh, and rage demons, obviously, because you know, blood magic. Right. Do you know what? I've got so much flippin' cat hair up my nose. Jesus Christ. Really impeding my abilities to kill these demons. The cats are in league with the demons, guys. Right. A bit of a confusion grenade in here-ish somewhere. There we go. And you dead? Yeah, you're just pretending to still be alive. Oh, and corpses. Lovely, exactly what I wanted. Can I actually target Daenerys now? Because, you know, he's an arsehole. I would quite like to kill him. Oh, so many corpses, man. Where did they come from? Like, were they just people buried underneath the hanged man floor? Because to be honest, that would not surprise me. Right. Chuck a bit of a combustion grenade over there. Nice and quick. More shades. Like, how man? Give it up, lad. Jesus. More corpses. Do I have to kill Daenerys before the corpses will stop? Or is there just going to be like indefinite corpses? Because... what was that thing you taught me last time called Misconception? It was something in A, wasn't it, that made me select everybody? Control and A. There we go. If we all go and take on Daenerys, put a bit of a mark of death on him. Meryl's dead. That's unfortunate. Fenris is nearly dead. That's also unfortunate. Maybe this wasn't the best tactic. Oh wait, I've got my restory thing, haven't I? And it's on cooldown. Never mind. Do you know what? I hate the fact that all of the grenades go on cooldown if you use one type of grenade. Like, why is that a thing? That should not be a thing. If I use a combustion grenade, it shouldn't put my, you know, restory grenades on cooldown. That's stupid. Okay. Okay. Come on then, let's all just, you know, put my super ability on. And he's got health poultices. What an arsehole! Who the hell does he think he is, thinking he's got the right to have health poultices in my fight? That's not a thing you're allowed to do, love. There he goes.
To worry about.
You are no longer my master.
I had no choice, Leto.
Stop calling me that.
He was going to make me his apprentice. I would have been a magister.
You sold out your own brother to become a magister.
You have no idea what we went through. What I've had to do since Mother died. This was my only chance.
And now you have no chance at all.
Please, don't do this. Please, tell him to stop.
Do they make elves magisters then? I feel like they would not make elves magisters. I also think that Hawke would... I don't think that this Hawke would step in, actually. I don't think Danger would step in. I think he would just let Fenris do whatever Fenris needs to do.
Hey, I'm a neutral party here.
I would have given you everything.
Of course, now he doesn't get to learn the truth about his past, but you know.
I thought discovering my past would bring a sense of belonging, but I was wrong. Magic has tainted that too. There is nothing for me to reclaim. I am alone.
You're blaming magic, you're not alone. Put the past behind you, get used to it. You're not alone, Fenris.
You have friends.
Is that what we are?
You do have friends, Fenris.
I feel unclean. Like this magic is not only etched into my skin, but has also stained my soul. And now this. Let's go. I need to get out of here.
I think I might throw this cat out of the window. What? What? What's the matter? Hmm? Right, okay, so... Yeah, we were doing the... Oh, we need to go and visit Gamblin. I'll maybe go and visit Gamblin later. I was going to go and talk to Isabella, wasn't I? That's what I was going to do, so I could get her back in the party. Yeah...
I hear the champion of Kirkwall has killed a dozen dragons and sleeps on a bed made from their bones. And I hear he uses the Arashok's skull as a gravy boat.
You really believe everything you hear, don't you?
Uh-huh, yeah, definitely, absolutely, definitely. Use the Arashok skull as a gravy boat. Hello, Isabella!
Oh, that looks like the house special. Whiskey flavoured with rat droppings.
You don't have to keep checking up on me. I'm fine.
This place is beneath you, I'm not checking up on you. Why are you avoiding me? I'm not checking up on you.
I'm just here for the rat-flavoured whiskey.
Right. Remember what you said after the mess with the Kunari?
It was your fault. I'm glad you came back. Should have seen it coming. I'm glad you came back.
I'm proud of you for doing the right thing.
It may have been the right thing, but it was also the dumb thing. The relic was mine. I should have kept running.
I couldn't have saved Kirkwall without you.
Bullshit. You could have stormed the keep and slaughtered all those Kunari if you had to. You and Aveline. I mean, look at her. She's a woman-shaped battering ram. The fact is, you and I have nothing in common anymore. You're a champion, and I'm just a lying, thieving snake.
Oh, Isabella. You just want to give her a cuddle, don't you? You're still my friend, Isabella.
Whatever you think you are, I still care about you. It must have been hard to give up the relic, and I appreciate it. Whatever comes, you have my support.
Well, perhaps it's time to stop hiding. And I do miss the trouble we used to get into. Tell you what, I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, I'm gonna go and see what this cat wants because she's driving me up the flipping wall, and I think the food bowl might be empty. So I'm taking a quick break. I shall be back. What's wrong? Come on then.
Drinking from their tab again, huh?
You had to when you're dealing with this lot. Let's see how you like drunk men pinching your ass and trying to lick you. Ugh.
Drinking from their tab again, huh?
You have to when you're dealing with this lot. Let's see how you like drunk men pinching your ass and trying to lick you. Ugh!
Right. What on earth are we talking about in the chat? Oh dear. Right, okay, so the food bowl has been filled up. The litter tray has been emptied. If she comes back and squeaks again, I'm gonna punch her in the face. But very gently, because she's a beautiful pudding. Right. Okay, so we'll go and talk to Varric, I think.
Do you regret it? What happened with your sister, I mean?
No.
You don't feel bad about killing her? Not even a little?
It was necessary.
You're lucky then. There are so many things I wish I could undo.
Bloody hell, it's a bit grim, Act 3, I have to say. Everything gets a little bit dour and miserable. Hello, Varric!
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Hawke, what can I do for you?
Why was Anders here?
What was Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
He's not bad for a mage. I mean, he is bad for a mage. He gives mages a bad name. Most mages are actually kind of fine. It's like Anders is the problem. Yeah, why don't you buy me a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a pint.
I should make you buy the drinks, oh champion of Kirkwall.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
Yeah, everything is very close to falling apart. You know, Viscount's dead. Meredith's ruling. Grand Cleric sitting on the fence, refusing to do anything about anything. All just going a bit tits up, really, innit? Right, I'm going to kick Meryl out because she's injured, and I'm going to bring Isabella in because I like her. Who else do we need to talk to? We need to talk to Anders. Yeah, Anders. I feel like I'm missing someone. Let's check my journal. Right, so I have to visit Meryl in the alienage. That's Anders. That's Sebastian. And then I need to go and speak to Fenris again. Okie dokie. We've been going an hour already. All I've done is given Hawke a beard, sorted my inventory out, and had a chat with all my mates. Hello, Anders.
You think I don't know the city guard is just another arm of the Templars?
That is completely unfair.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, look at that walk.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful. Now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
Yeah, she's a busy lady.
Between ruling the city and torturing mages, it's a wonder she has time to keep that sword so shiny.
She has nearly crushed the flame of hope for mages here. The mage underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
Okay. Yeah, so she's right.
You don't think that kind of proves her point?
The Blight was stopped only with the aid of 2 mages, one an apostate. But it makes no difference. The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now.
Okay, whatever, Anders. I don't really care. Hate Anders so much. Hate him so much. Right, give you some dexterity. Cutting, my love. And then get your piratey abilities going up. There we go. Right. Oh yeah, we have to like re-explore everywhere, don't we? Because there'll be like new sexy stuff. What needs looting and things.
Do you feel like a citizen, Fenris?
Okay. Aveline and Fenris are going to have a deep, meaningful, emotional conversation in the middle of this fight with a Carter. It's fine. Yeah. You might be able to follow it
No comparison,
with
really.
the subtitles.
It feels like a...
Is that it? Is that the conversation? Yeah, that's the conversation. Okay. Murdering bad guys is just like so normal every day for us now that we just chat while we're doing it, you know, catch up with each other. Right. So.
Poor sods. Look at them. There's no hope in this place.
Oh, there's things down here that want to kill me. Oh, slavers, lovely, of course. Yeah, slaver mages, lovely. Isn't Kirkwall such a wonderful place? Really great, Kirkwall. Oh, my grenades are on cooldown. I hate these flippin' cooldowns. They're the worst thing about Dragon Age 2. People complain that all the caves look the same. Like, no, love, that doesn't bother me at all. It's the flippin' cooldowns on everything. Right, and he's doing a bad thing. Okay, alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Here's a bullet. Take a health bolus. Didn't I buy like 1,000,000 health boluses at the end of Act 2? And now I've got 9. I'm sure I had like 15 or something. I'm sure I haven't used that many. Oh, actually I might have done in the final battle. Oh, chiseled totem. I read that as chiseled trousers and I was like, what the hell are chiseled trousers? Oh dear. Right. Death root. Never say no to a bit of death root.
An excellent place to hide. I'm surprised the Templars catch anyone in this city.
Nobody down here. We never find out who that bloke was that we couldn't talk to, did we? In the last act, there was a bloke down here that we couldn't talk to, but he had a name and everything. And then there was that weird bunch of people who were hanging out at the docks. We never found out what they were about either. Never mind, we're going to do like 28 playthroughs or something like that, aren't we? So 8. We're going to do 8 playthroughs. Yeah, so we'll find out. Right, okay. We just go and talk to Meryl. We'll go and do Meryl, shall we?
Come on, Daisy. You shouldn't be stuck in this rat trap. Does Hawke even know you're here?
I don't have to ask permission to come to my own house, Frederick.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawke.
Frederick is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. I probably should have told Bodan where I was going. I hope I didn't worry you.
I mean, you told me where you were going, so no, it didn't worry me particularly. Yeah, worried about worrying me.
Now, is there anything that doesn't make you nervous? Flowers and bunnies, maybe?
What about poison flowers? Or dire bunnies? In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
Okay, yeah, they probably miss you too.
I'm sure the Keeper would like to see you again.
I'm sure she would. She loves to lecture. I bet her new first appreciates that. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Frederick was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Interesting. Yeah, Meryl's quest is kind of awful from what I remember. I'll give us a new quest. Oh, that was Anders. I don't know. No, I don't want to be dealing with Anders' quests right at the minute. Or at all, to be honest. You can't refuse to do Anders' quest. You know, the quest. The quest. The Anders quest. Yes, you can't refuse to do it. And I really wish you could. But you can't. Yes. What am I doing? Sebastian?
So you engaged a Kunari dreadnought in battle?
They engaged me in battle. I was just trying to get away. Sailing into the storm was a gamble. Took care of the dreadnought, but it did us in too. Can't win them all.
Where I come from, we would call that insanity.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Okay. So, I think it's weird that sometimes they don't seem to acknowledge the time that's passed. I mean, it's been 3 years. And, like, Fenris is only just now talking to her about the Canary attack and everything. It's a bit odd. Anyway, there's the Grand Cleric. Should we talk to her?
You look concerned, champion. Is there a problem?
Is there... I mean, only like the entire fucking city. Like, Kirkwall has nothing but problems. Yeah, no problem.
Goodbye.
Andraste guide you.
Okay. Hello, Sebastian.
The first enchanter overstepped his bounds.
Okay.
Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Oh. You know what? I like her, but she's infuriating. Yeah, is that your stance?
Then you do favor the Templars, Your Grace.
I favor peace, which is not the goal of either side, I'm afraid.
That is more apparent every day.
I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more violence. It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion, too, if you will?
Yeah, sure.
I can't imagine any way this will go wrong.
What would you have of us?
The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't.
Oh, I like this quest. This quest's good. Yes. Oh, we can say, but they are needed. Yeah, maybe drastic measures are needed.
Isn't lying a sin?
Has Kirkwall not suffered enough? Should it be declared anathema and an enemy of the Chantry? Imagine Hightown streets, filled not just with Meredith's Templars, but all the forces the Divine can command.
Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Were no innocents harmed in the exalted marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
Okay, who's the agent?
What can you tell me about this servant of the Divine?
I was not told her real name. Only to call her Sister Nightingale. She is said to be the Divine's left hand, sent to do work that might blacken the Divine's name.
What should we say?
What argument would convince her?
The Divine has heard my protests already. I must trust your own powers of persuasion now.
Okay.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
The agent, Sister Nightingale, will be waiting in the Viscount's throne room tonight. She wishes to remain unseen. The room has been sealed since the Canary incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
Stupid place to pick as a meeting place then, isn't it? Okay. Kick out Fenris and we'll bring Sebastian since it's kind of his quest, sort of. Yeah. It only happens... I mean, it's not really Sebastian's quest, but it only happens if he's, you know, if you've got the Sebastian DLC. He's got 15 points. I don't think I've taken him out once, have I? Okay, we'll give you lots of dexterity. We'll give you lots of cunning. Just auto level him up. We just auto level him up. Just give him whatever. I'm not bothered. Really don't care. Right, okay. Come on then, guys. We'll go and meet Sister Nightingale. Whoever she might be. Should we just have a little nosy around the Chantry first? See if there's any, like, you know, codex entries or whatnot that have appeared between acts. Yeah, there we go. Our views are jumping about like ridiculously tonight. We keep going from like 2 to 6 to 2 to 6. And then 3 and then 2 and then 5. And it's like, Jesus Christ, man. Salute. It's common misconceptions fault, innit? It's common misconceptions internet. I'm betting that's what it is. It seems to have completely disappeared as well, common misconceptions, so I think it's not going well. Right, so yeah. Okay, so nighttime in the Viscount's place thing, throne room. Yeah, a bit of a weird place to pick, innit? Like somewhere that's going to be really hard to get to. Oh, also, there's yes, what's that? Blood Ranger Thrall. Lovely. Use a bit of a combustion grenade. Oh, the waves of enemies. Do you know what? By the time you've got to Act 3, the endless waves of enemies are getting a little bit boring. Jesus flipping Christ. Like, it's alright for the first 2 acts, but by the time you've got to Act 3, it's like, flipping heck, man. Really? Why does every single battle have to have 15 flipping waves to it? You know, I mean, if the combat was a little bit more interesting, it wouldn't be so bad, but... Okay, we done? We're done. Excellent. Yeah. Right. So... head to the Viscount's Keep.
Calm at the moment, but even Hightown has its troubles.
Even Hightown. Even Hightown has its troubles. Like, it's Kirkwall, man. Everywhere's got troubles. Where am I going? I've come completely the wrong way, haven't I? Okay. Go up the foreboding steps. More of them. Really? You're hanging out, like, in the Viscount's Keep? Like, I suppose there isn't a Viscount anymore, so, you know. I don't know how they can get away with just not having a Viscount. I mean, I know Meredith's kind of taken over, but, like, how can you get away with just not having a Viscount? Like, how's that a thing?
That's right! You heard me! I'll deal with this!
My mail just yawning. I'm trying to get back into my work-sleep pattern. Because I'm back at work on Monday. So I've made sure to get up early this morning. So that, you know, because there's nothing worse, is there, than going back to work. But when you've, like, got out of your work-sleep pattern. So then your first day back at work, you're, like, really tired. So, like, the couple of days before, I was trying to get back into the sleep pattern so that I'm not, like, tired and miserable on my first day back at work. But it means I'm tired and miserable today instead. Also, Isabella's dead. That's unfortunate. No, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
Isabella! That's enough!
Anybody left? Oh yeah, just you. Alright, you done?
For me! Children. We're keeping score, right?
Done. Excellent. Right. See, the combat is so boring that Fred has just started talking about Bioshock 2. Oh dear. Also, the game's having a moment. You're right there, game. Okay, there's a guard person. Hello, guard person.
Hello again, champion.
Don't mind me. Yes, I am indeed the champion. And that is your guard captain there. And also a pirate and a priest, because, you know... That's a joke, isn't it? Guard captain, a pirate and a priest walking at the hanged man.
The Viscount's throne room has been sealed off since his death. A strange place for a holy sister to be.
Yeah, she's not that holy, love.
That should do it.
Yeah, we just broke in while there's a guard watching us. But it's fine, because we're the champion. It's okay. It's okay. You saw nothing! You saw nothing. Right, okay. So break in here. Uh-huh.
So, even the Divine fears us now. She should. Kill the spies!
Uh-huh, and then we get attacked by... blood mages. For reasons. Okay, that's alright. I can deal with blood mages. Put a bit of a mark of death. Right. Oh, why are blood mages everywhere? It's just always blood mages, isn't it? Do you know what? I've just run out of things to say during combat. Like, there's just nothing to talk about, is there? Like, just keep stabbing everybody. Yeah. Gonna let you have a health poultice. Gonna let me have a health poultice. There we go. Oh, yes she is!
The Resolutionists. I might have known they would be part of this.
So cool, isn't it? It's so awesome when she, yeah! Who are you, love?
Are you Sister Nightingale?
I am. Or you may call me Liliana. The Divine sent me to investigate the possibility of a rebellion here in Kirkwall.
Without informing the guards, of course.
This is an unconventional situation. I have some experience with those.
I think that she is the most beautiful in Dragon Age 2. I really do. I think it's the most beautiful Liliana face is the one in Dragon Age 2. Yeah, you're Liliana, like the Liliana.
The Liliana, who accompanied the hero of Ferelden to slay the archdemon.
Ah, I see it will be harder to remain anonymous so near the Ferelden border. Yes, I knew the hero of Ferelden. Perhaps you have heard the songs I wrote of our time together. But that was many years ago. I am working for the Divine now, in Orlais. I had not thought to return to this part of Thedas.
Yeah, in this version she didn't know Isabella. No, she didn't. Zevran knew Isabella, but Liliana didn't, because we didn't romance Liliana. Yeah, the Resolutionists.
Who are the Resolutionists?
An offshoot of a fraternity within the Circle of Magi. There have always been factions that support freedom from the Chantry and the abolition of the Circle. We have tolerated them, but the Resolutionists have become violent. They are likely behind the unrest here.
Okay, yeah, you're not what I expected.
I hardly imagined the Divine's secret agent looking like you.
That is why I am effective. The Divine has long suspected that Kirkwall's problems were spurred by an outside group. This attack proves she is right.
And yes, you knew they would attack.
Are you saying you set this whole thing up?
I let word slip that an agent of the Divine was coming to investigate the mage troubles. It is how they chose to react which condemns them.
It really isn't that bad. What is she supposed to do? It's time for holy war! Yeah, let's not jump in with the whole it's time for holy war. I mean, I know we're playing Hawke as a bit of an idiot, but he's not that much of an idiot. Right, what does she plan to do?
Will the Divine send soldiers?
Divine Justinia takes the situation here very seriously. She believes it is the worst threat to Thedas since the Cunara invaded.
A handful of apostates. How can that possibly...
The whole world is watching Kirkwall. If it falls to magic, none of us are safe. Tell Elthina to leave. There is refuge for her at the Grand Cathedral in Orlais. She will not be safe here.
These mages are out of control.
And you may notice I do not have any mages in my party. My dream team consists of no mages. Yeah. Which is weird, but it seems to work quite well, actually. Our party just has no mages. Yeah, so... Yeah. There aren't enough games that allow players to declare a holy war. How many games do allow players to declare a holy war? Crusader Kings 2 probably does, and 3. Other than that, can't think of any off the top of my head. You know, it's morning.
That was very brave, coming back to face the Qunari.
It was idiotic. They would have killed me.
And you returned anyway. You couldn't face the thought of so many innocents dying for something you could prevent.
Tell that to the Viscount.
It's frightening, isn't it? To realize you have the potential to be a better person.
Isabella and Sebastian actually have some really interesting conversations. Yeah, you can listen to all of the banter. There's a video on YouTube with all of the companion banter. Isabella's and Sebastian's are actually quite interesting because they're quite similar.
Hightown is lovely this
In ways that you wouldn't necessarily expect. Right, go and report back to Elthina.
You've been watching me all day. It's getting a little distracting.
Meryl's right. Your armor is shiny. I can see myself in it. Look. Shit. Oh, shit. Is that a wrinkle? Is that a wrinkle between my brows?
I don't see...
Hold still.
See what I mean? That was quite good, that. Right, okay. Hello!
What would you say to an exciting trip to Orlais? I hear the Grand Cathedral's lovely this time of year.
What?
You were right. The Divine will be taking action against Kirkwall, though the sister didn't say what. You must take the holy relics from the Chantry and leave for safety.
Sebastian, I'm surprised at you. Andraste would not thank me for saving a few dusty finger bones and my own skin at the cost of people's lives.
I really wish she would go. Honestly, it's one of those things where you're just like, please just go. Please just go to Orlais. Because, you know, I know what happens, and it's really sad and horrible.
You keep dead people here?
The Kirkwall Chantry has guarded the remains of the martyr Devrina for 800 years. They must be protected.
When I became Grand Cleric, I took a vow to the people of Kirkwall and the Free Marches. I will not leave my flock.
Would you let yourself die?
There is no greater devotion than to lay one's life at the Maker's feet. There is no better death than to take the blow for another.
Alright, but if you're so committed to staying and looking after your flock, then flippin' well look after them. Don't just keep standing there doing nothing.
You don't hear that one quoted often, do you?
Please, Your Grace. Sister Nightingale thinks there will be war.
Then, I must make peace. Settle yourself, Sebastian. I'm in no personal danger. I am Grand Cleric. Who would dare attack me?
If you will not shield yourself, then I will be your shield. You will come through this safely by the Maker's name. I swear it.
I can think of one person who would dare attack you, Althena. Yeah. Some cunning and some... Get that going up. Evelyn. Some strength and some constitution. And... Go. Sebastian. You can have... Dexterity and cunning, and then you can have... I don't know. Something. There we go. Right. Yeah, she's a very frustrating character, the Grand Cleric, on many levels, but I do like her. It's just like, you just want to... right, what do I need to do? I still have companion stuff to do, don't I? I've got questioning beliefs for Fenris and Sebastian, and then Anders about justice. And I still need to visit Gamlin. Should we go and visit Gamlin? Go and have a wee chat with what uncle.
So, I've never understood why the Chantry says if you're good, you'll be taken up to the Maker's side.
Those who die with the sins cleansed from their souls will walk beside the Maker in eternity.
That doesn't sound fun. If they really want people to be good, shouldn't they offer an afterlife with lakes of wine and a dozen naked virgins?
Anyone who wants that will be going to the void.
Sounds like that's where all the good parties will be.
Very true, Isabella, very true. Right. So... Alright, I still can't believe that we didn't get Goblin to come and live with us, like, in the big house. I feel like he gets a really bad, you know, end of the deal. I mean, I know he, like, you know, stole the family inheritance and everything, but he was the one who looked after the parents. I feel really bad that we just left him here. Hello, Gamlin.
So you've done well for yourself. I had my doubts the first time I saw you, but I guess there was something to that Hawke fellow Leandra ran off with after all. You made a pretty good son anyway. Your mother would be proud.
Yeah, I didn't know you cared.
Uncle Gamlin, was that affection?
I'm feeling sentimental. We're the only family we've both got left. For a long time, I thought the Amel line in Kirkwall would end at me. I'm glad you've pulled it out of the grave.
Okay, that was the quest completed. Marvellous. Right.
So, Donnick was in the Rose. He was not.
Easy, big girl. He wasn't shopping for himself. You're lucky to have a man who wants to please you. But maybe you could indulge him more. Are there areas of intimacy you haven't explored?
Why? Why do you give me these doubts?
Aveline, if you shove your thumb up his ass, I will.
Oh my god. Oh dear. Right, okay, whatever. Oh dear. This is why you bring Isabella with you everywhere, because she just has the best conversations with everybody. Right, okay, what should we do? We've got like main mission stuff, but I can't be asked for that. We can speak to Fenris, we can speak to Sebastian, we can speak to Anders, but I don't want to. Should we just go and like pick up some of the new quests that we've got? Because there were quite a few in Hightown, weren't there? Hawke getting his swords out dramatically for reasons. Yeah. A wander around Hightown. We talked to Hubert.
You didn't come to my solstice dinner party.
Look at you. Dinner parties, cooking. Do you have a lace apron yet, or should I get one for you?
Don't change the subject. I sent you an invitation and you didn't show up.
I thought it would be... I mean, I don't know. I just don't do family gatherings. Besides, one day you and Donick will have children and I'll be the last person you want around them. Imagine all the awkward questions you'd have to answer. Mother, what's a slattern?
I'll just point at you and say, that's a slattern.
Oh, you could be Auntie Isabella. That would be adorable. Anyway, I kind of feel like Avelaine's probably a little bit past it. You know, just saying. Anyway, Hubert, hello.
Catastrophe has struck, partner. We are ruined. Ruined.
Okay, to be fair, I don't think I actually get any money from our whole bone pit thing that we've got going on. But okay.
It's always something with this mine.
A cart came back from the bone pit, half wrecked, with a dozen mangled bodies. The horse pulling the cart was the only survivor, and it does not speak. Town full of rotten mages, and not one can get answers from a horse.
Okay.
I'll check it out. You keep interrogating that horse.
I knew I could depend on you. Just like old times, partner.
Okay, I bet Morrigan would be able to get answers out the horse, because she could just like turn into a horse and then like, you know, have a little horse conversation with the horse. See? We need Morrigan. That's what we need. Right, I'm gonna have a check to see if anybody's got... I can buy a Canary sword. Is that a thing I want? Oh, do I not have to collect Canary swords for some quest? We'll buy a Canary sword. Yeah, I want to see if there's any armor upgrades or whatnot. Oh, yeah, backpack. That's pretty decent.
It isn't the champion.
It is the champion, that's me. You can tell by my beard. That's how you know I'm the champion. Because I have a sexy, sexy beard. Right, yeah. Is it you who needs the swords?
Many Canary fell in Kirkwall when we departed. I am sent to gather their swords. If you find a Canary sword, return it to me.
Okay, Morrigan says she cannot speak to animals even when she shape changes. Yeah, I know, I thought that as I was saying it. But you know, I just thought it would be a good joke, Fred. Yeah, just their weapons.
Don't you want their bodies too?
Their husks serve no purpose. The weapons shall satisfy a demand of the Qun.
Okay, sure, I've got some.
This is what I found.
Do you require gold for this
Of course
task?
I do.
It's customary.
Very well.
Okay, he didn't give me gold, he gave me silver. It's just not on, man. Just not on. Oh, Nuncio's here. Hello, Nuncio. Nuncio was in Origins, right? Is that a thing?
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. Your reputation precedes you. Forgive me. I should introduce myself properly. My name is Nuncio Caldera Lanos. I am a noble from the beautiful country of Antigua.
It must have taken a lot of practice to say that all in one breath.
It's mostly to impress the ladies, I assure you. I've come to ask your help, champion. Hiding among the Dalish is an elven assassin I've been chasing for months. He's a master manipulator who will endanger even his own kind to ensure his survival.
Okay, why would a noble hunt him?
You don't seem the type to hunt assassins. Why are you after him?
At first, it was merely duty to Antiva. But after losing so many good men to him, it became personal. He's nothing but a murderer, a thief, and a liar.
You want me to use my wily ways to find out where the Dalish are hiding this elf?
That is part of it, yes. This elf is very dangerous, and he must be brought in before he kills again. I've heard of your dealings with the Dalish. I was hoping you could go where my men could not. Find out where the assassin is hiding, and apprehend him.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
One of the Dalish, a woman named Variel, is a friend of his. I suggest speaking with her first.
We won't be here when you get back. We got a campsite outside the city. Look for us there.
Of course.
I shouldn't have worn these.
You know who the elven assassin is, don't you? Yes. Right, should we pop into the Blue and Rose, see if there's anything in there for us?
You won't find better prices.
Yeah, sometimes there's like, you know, loot that shows up and whatnot. I was thinking there might be a quest in here, but there's not. Gamlet's still here. Gamlet's always here.
How's marriage been treating you, big girl?
It's been good. No, great. I'd forgotten what it was like to.
Be flipped arse over tits and hammered like a bent nail?
To be loved.
Oh, right, of course.
Not that I'm complaining about the other thing.
You know what? That was almost sisterly, that was. We're almost having sisterly chats between those two. Yay! There's a chest for me to loot. I knew there was a good reason for coming in here.
Cool. What's brought your sorry ass up to this part of town? I can't drink it,
I'm just humming to myself because I've got nothing to say. I'm not on the top of my game today, I'll be honest. Right. So... Buy one, get one free at a brothel. You know what? We've got all of our Valentine's Day cards.
A Starkhaven called for its lost prince, Sebastian. Would you give up if the city has moved on?
Like Ferelden moved on after Caelan.
You've been reading.
It's a good tale. King Alistair is particularly inspiring. But I doubt that's how you see me. I don't intend to let anyone die restoring me to my place, Aveline. The risks are mine. And that will have to satisfy.
It was well said. I give you that. We'll see.
Okay, yeah, we've got all of our Valentine's Day cards out at work. And they're on a 2-for-1 offer. On Valentine's Day cards. Think about that for a minute. 2-for-1 on Valentine's Day cards. For the 2 special people in your life. Anyway, yeah. There was more quests, wasn't there? Was I imagining them? Apparently I was. They're not on here. Okay. Right. I don't know. I don't want to embark on any like main mission stuff. Yeah. We're going to do question and beliefs, shall we? Right. Might be a short live stream today because I'm flagging already, I'll be honest. Who are we talking to? Fenris. Fenris. Hello, Fenris, my darling.
You know, you could go anywhere you like now.
I'm aware of that.
Oh, you could become a raider. You could join my crew.
The crew of your non-existent ship?
Well, with that attitude, you're never going anywhere, are you?
She doesn't understand. Yes, I am free. Daenerys is dead. Yet, it doesn't feel like
Oh, I'd forgotten that Daenerys was dead. Yeah, you aren't happy?
Seems like you should be dancing for joy.
I would have thought so. I thought if I didn't need to run and fight to stay alive, I would finally be able to live as a free man does. But how is that? Whatever past I had died with my sister. I have nothing now. Not even an enemy.
Yeah, you have a future, Fenris.
Maybe that just means there's nothing holding you back.
An interesting thought. It's just difficult to overlook the stain that magic has left on my life. If I seem bitter, it's not without cause. Perhaps it is time to move forward. I just don't know where that leads. Do you?
Does anyone? There's so many possibilities, I don't care. Yeah, does anyone?
Nobody knows the future, Fenris.
The future of a slave is never uncertain. But I am no longer a slave. Perhaps it is time I remember that. Thank you, Hawke. Of all the things I thought to find here, a friend was not one of them. Wherever the future leads, I hope it is at your side.
Yay, we're buddies. Okay, we're going to have a wee chat with Sebastian. Yeah, we might think about wrapping up kind of early. I just feel like I'm not really at me best, you know. Where am I going? Chantry, that's where I'm going. I want to talk, Sebastian.
If Althena won't leave Kirkwall, neither will I. I can't abandon her when the Divine's own agent warned her away.
Alright, voted. How bad could it be? You'll abandon Starkhaven. How bad could it be, Sebastian?
How much damage could a few dozen angry mages do, anyway?
That's the problem, isn't it? Far more than I ever could. But if these Maleficarum rebel against the Knight Commander, Althena will put herself between them and be torn apart. I must try to make her see reason. This cannot end well.
That was a fascinating discussion. Right, okay, so. Oh! That's Sebastian again. Okay, Sebastian, you want to talk again, do you?
I'm giving it all up. I made a vow to the Chantry, and it was wrong to turn my back.
Sebastian, listen to yourself. You're as impulsive now as the day you turned away from us. Do you think the Maker wants another rashly spoken vow that you'll abandon when the next passion takes you?
I will not.
This is your life, child. Don't spend it being blown about like a weather vane. But here's
Sounds like my life.
Maybe you can talk some sense into him.
My life being blown about by a weather vane, that's not such a terrible thing, is it? Yeah, I'm not a good choice.
I don't think sense is really my strong suit.
How long has she spent telling me to return to the Chantry, and now that I want to, she won't take me? It was wrong for me to break my oath to the Chantry. I've turned against the Maker. And for what? Why would I want to rule Starkhaven and deal with jackals like Lady Harriman for the rest of my life?
Who's ruling Starkhaven at the minute? I've kind of lost the thread of the Starkhaven plot a little bit. Yeah, what do you want to do?
Do you see yourself as a prince or a priest?
That's exactly the question I've been praying for guidance about. When I think of going to Starkhaven, calling on allies like Flora Harriman and all the corrupt, scheming nobles. My throat swells shut in horror. When I think about staying, I'm at peace.
Okay, so what will you do?
If you give it up, what then?
I suppose I must convince Elthina my commitment is sincere. Then I will remain here, to represent the Maker's interests as she thinks best.
Okay, what's right for Starkhaven? Being a prince is more fun. It's your birthright. What's right for Starkhaven, Sebastian?
You should ask what's best for your people, not just for you.
I do not have hubris enough to imagine it matters to the common people who rules them. Kirkwall does well enough with no one in the Viscount.
Seriously?
Someone will take the reins. The fields will be planted, the crops gathered. No one will notice that a Vale lives and isn't there. And I can devote my life to the Maker's will on Thedas.
Okay, so you're seriously looking at Kirkwall at the minute and going, yeah, Kirkwall's handling itself alright. Like, just because it hasn't blown up yet. Like, how? Jesus flippin' Christ. You belong in the chantry. You must take Starkhaven! Exclamation mark. I don't know. What do we want to go with? I don't know. I feel like Danger's a bit of an idiot, isn't he? And he's a bit of an idiot in the way that, like, he's quite impulsive. And he would just be like, yeah, you have to take Starkhaven because, like, you know, you're the prince and everything. Yeah, I'm going to tell him to take Starkhaven.
Don't give up now. You defeated the Desire Demons. All of Kirkwall benefited.
Of everything we've done, I'll never regret that. But I don't know. I've been praying for guidance and had nothing. I cannot return to Starkhaven and subject my people to war without a clear sign that it's the Maker's will.
Oh, we got rivalry of Sebastian. Okay. Yeah.
It's been years, and not once have you tried to get me to repent or turn to the Maker.
Preaching seldom works, Isabella. To change a person's heart, one has to lead by example.
Huh. That makes sense. I can respect that.
I grew weary of the strings of nameless lovers and the nights full of mindless pleasure. You will too.
That's the cruelest thing anyone's ever said to me. I think I'm going to cry.
Right, okay, so what have we got? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm laughing at the chat. Welsh Fred says it's fine, Fred says it's not fine. It's really not fine, Welsh Fred. Like, however bad you think that things are going to get, they get worse, trust me. By the end of Act 3, we'll all just be on the floor in a big puddle of emotion, just sobbing and holding each other. That's how we're going to be at the end of Act 3. Yeah. So, shall we wrap up here? It's been a bit of a short one, but I'm quite tired, and I just feel like I'm just not quite, you know, doing the game justice. And if we stop here, it means we can have a Chantry album cover. I don't know if we've had a Chantry album cover yet. We'll see if we can find a good place to do a Chantry album cover. We could do it like up here somewhere. Or we could do it in front of the massive Andraste statue, but I don't know if we can get her in. Or we could do it next to Grand Cleric Althina. She could be in the band. Temporarily. Let Althina in the band. You notice there is very little in the way of, like, chairs. Like, people can sit up here during sermons and whatnot and have a weird view down there. Or they can sit on those few benches there, and presumably everybody else just stands. Very weird. Yeah. So... Should we do it with Althina? Should we put Althina in the band? I fancy putting Althina in the band. You know, she's got to have a moment of glory before, you know, what happens. I'll tell you what, actually, should we let the girls go up front? So we can have, like, the girls. in a line. Or should they be like the backing singers? Yes. Okay, so like the girls are the backing singers. Right, there we go. Those are me girls. Right, and then me and Sebastian are like up front. We're like a sexy duo, me and him. There we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. That's a band, isn't it? That's a band. Unfortunately, I can't get it quite centered. Because if I go to Hawke, we'll be over to that side. And if I go to Sebastian, we'll be over to that side. And I can't select Althena, because she's not actually in my party. But she's one of my backing singers for one night only. The Grand Cleric joins the Hawke band. That's kind of, I quite like that. That's kind of awesome. Right, that's our album cover. That's our album cover. Right, okay, I shall see you tomorrow morning at 9 AM GMT. Maybe not see Fred quite at 9 AM GMT, because I think that's like 4 AM for him. For Oblivion. And I shall see you on Tuesday at 3:30 PM for the next Dragon Age 2 live stream, when we will dive into Act 3 proper and, like, you know, actually do some of the quests rather than just, like, you know, funny about and give Hawke a beard, like what we've done today. Anyway, yes, so yeah. So a sexy album cover. Actually, we could do it from like an angle like that, maybe. Does that look better? Maybe do it from the Hawke side. There we go. That's a bit better, because then we can get Andraste in the background, and it looks like we're performing to a crowd. Like there could be a crowd here. That's yeah, I like that. That's the album cover. All right, I shall see you tomorrow, my darlings, for Oblivion, and I shall see you on Tuesday for yes, the next bit of Dragon Age 2. But until then, I shall say farewell to you all, my lovelies.